The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
Fuck you thought this would. Me and my niggas, we stay with it since 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch stream me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang and we on the money train. Yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was.
The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
On the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this would. Me and my niggas, we stay with it since 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch stream me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was.
What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy Shamar, and I'm back off in this bitch with loud, live, and halfway in color. What's up, everybody? Salute, salute, greetings and salutations, everybody. Greetings and salutations. So wait, shit, salut, motherfuckerations. Yes, y'all. Sorry about that little brief interruption. My bubble wasn't moving. I don't think y'all could hear me. Let me see. Let me see. What's up, Stinger, the Black Scorpion, Shamar, and Chad? What's up, love? Hey, Miss Doris, how are you doing, love? Much, much love. How are y'all doing tonight? Great evening, y'all. Now, I have on here open topic. We can still have an open topic, but just in case somebody don't give a topic, I do have a couple topics that I may touch on, y'all. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how the night goes, depending on what we're gonna talk about. I was doing something. Okay, it is what it is. So y'all know what time it is. I'm on that Mary Jane, 'cause she's my main thing. She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low. Y'all already know I'm on that Mary Jane. Mary Jane's my extracurricular activity of choice, in which I do be partaking in. If you're on Mary Jane like me, hopefully you done already had yours rolled up and ready to go. We are on the late night tonight. If not, I'm going to get you a little shot, a little glass, or a little oh shit, a little motherfucking bottle of a wine cooler or extra curricular activity of choice beverage wise. If not, gonna get you a bottle of water, a glass of water. We gonna turn up on the whole tonight. So let's light. Yeah. I hope everybody had a great day. Yes, I hope everybody had a great day. I did, y'all. Um, I had a good day. I had a cool day. I started back work today since being snowed in and shit. Trying to get that shmoney. Trying not to let the shmoney get me. Trying to get that shmoney and trying my best to not let the shmoney get me. Now, I will say, I was watching, I had seen this, but I didn't want to indulge in it, y'all. I didn't want to indulge in it because I was like, man, that's fucked up. Like, the whole situation is fucked up. But, I decided to touch on it a little bit and see what y'all got to say, or see if y'all have any feedback, any remarks about the situation, right? So, I'm pretty sure all of y'all done heard about that. It's the story of the story of the 15 or 16-year-old teenager, obviously. She was pregnant, and then the church called up to the front to like confess her sins and apologize to them and all of this, right? I'm pretty sure y'all seen that story. Now it's been said also, not only did that traumatic experience happen to her, the mom was online being very combative and going back at everyone and justifying the situation. So I want to discuss that situation. I want to talk about that a little bit. I want to talk about that really a little bit, y'all. Now, that's not sad to say, that's not uncommon to me. Now, I've never been to a church, or I never belonged to a church where they did do stuff like that. But I have been to a church where it's known that they do stuff like that. Like, man, the pastor at church, before we get back to the story, right? The pastor of that church, and it's local too. Y'all, I'm taking my pools. Y'all already know. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. He will call them out. It's mid church. I'm telling y'all, it's mid church sermon. Everybody singing. He'll get up there in the pulpit and call everybody out for all of their sins and what's going on and what somebody done came back and told him is going on in so and so life. He will talk about, like, oh yeah, so I heard you praying. Oh, so I heard that you doing this. You got this going on with your life, and he would ridicule and really just lay in on a lot of his members, and he did this in the pulpit at church. So when I say it's not uncommon to me, but it's still crazy, and it's crazy how it is allowed. Now it did obviously affect a lot of people, but they family and stuff belong to that church and stuff, so they would end up going back and stuff. But baby, it was a mess. He even did some stuff at a funeral, child. Oh Jesus. It was somebody's funeral and they had there. He got up there, was talking about the woman who had just passed, was saying stuff and was hitting to the fact that she was going to go to hell and some more stuff. When I look, listen, it had got deep, y'all. The family had got upset. Somebody started going off on them. They had to take people out the church. It was a mess. These preachers and these people in these pulpits, they feel like they got some type of authority or some type of what's the fucking word? Entitlement, maybe? I don't know. But this shit is fucking crazy. Oh, I feel like that's not the word I want to use. It is what it is. We'll come back to it, right? So far I'm gonna use entitlement and authority figure. Haven't heard the story. I thought you were going to talk about set the gossip. Now, Miss Doris, if you do know something, if y'all know something that's done went down, y'all let me know, and then we can talk about it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know. Now, I was over there to I was. Oh, wait a minute, is something big been going on that I didn't know about? Wait a minute, it's been some big stuff going on. What's up, Miss Ramona J. Hey, Shamar. Wait a minute, that's not what you said. Hey, handsome Shamar and chat listening while here at work. Thank you so much, love. I hope you have a great time at work. How are you doing, love? Much love. Miss Ramona J. Lord, what's going on, Miss Dory? What's going on, Miss Dory? Now, I do know, Day Day, she had a good live earlier. I called her live and I called some Alabama live. Day Day had a good live with, oh, I'm not even about to name everybody that hit the panel. But she had a good live and a great panel. Let me take a swallow. Like, they handled that very mature. It was very classy, like as they said. It was a great panel and a great live, and it had it had its moments, and then it had like a tear or two maybe was shed, but then it had its funny moments. It was just all around great panel. I enjoyed that live while I was out and about. What's up, TRW? Hey, Shamar and chat. What's up, love? Y'all make sure I go follow her. Yes. Oh, yes, that one, the one with that. Okay, yes. So I did see that. And I'm glad that everything worked out the way that it did and worked out how it did. Like, they ended up praying and stuff, and it ended up being, I guess you could say, like a misunderstanding. So I'm glad that that all worked out with them. Um, Hold on. Hold up, hold up. I don't know exactly what happened, but I caught her replay. Yes. Now, I didn't either. I tried to listen because I came in a little late, but I didn't fully understand what was going on. But or what had happened, not what was going on. I didn't fully understand what had happened at first. But I'm glad that they got everything cleared up and they was able to talk about it. Everything's okay. And we gotta give I definitely understand like Peaches and stuff. Like she not wanting to be like a, I guess you say like a controversial person or so, if that's the word, or confrontational person. But they were giving her like good advice and stuff, and I'm telling her it was, oh my goodness, it was funny how they were saying it, but it was some real stuff. Like, okay, that's why I said they had its real funny moments and it had its serious moments, like some real shit was being said, and then it had like some some good positive feedback in the live too. It was just all around good live. I'll catch a replay. It had something to do with the email, and somebody had emailed Peaches and stuff, and it was just a big I guess you could say well, I don't want to say miscommunication. It all got ironed out. I will say everything got ironed out and everybody good. She was out, she took accountability and stuff, and she apologized, and she understood how everything may have came off and stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, I know Peaches, she like not don't try to be like a real controversial person, or and I definitely know how sometimes you may not know how to express yourself, or you may express yourself, but it come off the wrong way, or it come off in a way that you're not wanting it to come off. If that makes sense. So I definitely understand that part. Okay, I got all y'all comments. So, cause I do that shit too sometimes. So yes, y'all. With all of that being said, it was a 15, 16 year old. I guess it was her home church. Her mom took her to church, and then the pastor did call her out. And I couldn't even sit there and watch the video like that, y'all. The pastor called her out. She was in the front of the church, obviously with her head down, holding the mic. I don't know what it is. I don't know why certain churches or certain preachers or whoever would feel that would ever be okay. Like, why do y'all feel that you need to pull someone up in front of everybody, in front of multiple people, let alone a full congregation, to belittle them, to make them, confess to their sins and apologize? Who are you to be apologizing for? That seems like that should be a side conversation. You need to be okay. We love you. Woot, woot, woot. Just repent and ask God for forgiveness. Make sure that God forgives you. That seemed like that should have been the sermon or something that you say to her. But instead of that, instead of pulling her to the side, instead of wrapping your arms around her, because to be pregnant at 15 to 16, that's enough within themselves, to let you know that, hey, she needs love right now. She's young. She's still in school. I'm pretty sure she's already beating herself up. You go to church to be uplifted. She's going through it. She's obviously showing. She knows what she did. She knows what's going on, and we can't even put the blame on her because we don't know what happened. We just know that she's pregnant. God forbid. Listen, but it make you start raising eyes and shit. To me, um, with the belittling and stuff. Like if we sit there, if we call everybody out for their sins, well, shit. A lot of times the pastor should be the first one. If you making this underage child try to repent for her sins and apologize to y'all motherfuckers and apologize to you, you may need to be the first one. How many motherfucking Lord? I ain't trying to cuss now. We talk about stuff, but I'm just gonna let it out. It is what it is. How many motherfucking deaconettes or choir members are you hunching on? Pastor, evangelist, bishop, so and so. It's just my opinion now. How many preacher wives or deacon wives that you taking sweet potato pies from, potato salad, and you get you a little extra coot knot and peach cobbler on the side from? Huh? We just keeping it real. My ear ringing. Somebody don't like this type of teaching. Hey, everybody ain't gonna like this type of teaching. Everybody ain't gonna like this type of teaching. In many cases, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. How many motherfucking niggas are you hunching on the late night after you get out of church? Y'all know what be happening. I done told y'all about it happening. If y'all didn't know. How many men is you laying down with after you walk out of that pulpit and collect your coin from the people? What I'm saying is a lot of times motherfuckers be trying to put your sins and your shortcomings and everything that you got going on forefront, but they need to put theirs up there first. The thing say you need to sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. I was like, but that was just so suspicious to me that the pastor would do that like type of stuff, right? And I go back to the church that I was talking about, the local church that I was talking about, right? It seemed like a control mechanism, some type of control. Like this shit is wild, y'all. I shit y'all not. The same motherfucker, he will call you out. Oh Lord, have mercy, forgive me, Jesus, because I think he done passed. I ain't trying to cuss this man out. Well, not the one from my local church or whatever, but the same pastor who would call his congregation out, and the same one who said that at that lady funeral, whoopty whoopty whoop. After he done got through saying all of that shit, he will do okay. They'll take up probably on their second or third collection. They'll take up their collections and shit, right? And then he'll point to you like, "Hey, you shout! Hey, you shout! Hey, you shout! You shout! You shout! You come on up here and shout! You come on up here and shout!" I was like, listen, he better not call me. He better not call me. I had that look on my face. I was happy for everybody else getting their issue. I mean, Lord have mercy, getting their stuff off. Please don't call me to the front to shout, cause I don't want to embarrass nobody. If I sit here, because listen, I'm not gonna force the feel if I ain't feeling that. Like just because you want me to just trying to just force the spirit on me just because you said you shout. Wait a minute. I don't think that's how that go. I could be wrong. Somebody gonna have to help me. Y'all hit the like button. I didn't know exactly. Okay, wait a minute. I'm behind. Yes, Shamar. Oh, thank you, Miss Ramona J, because I forgot about that. Yes, Shamar. And when he said there would be no baby shower, I almost threw my phone. I was so mad. Miss Ramona J, what does the baby shower have to do with the church anyway? So he's saying, no, we're not going to give you nothing. We're about to belittle you. We're about to try to traumatize you even more. We're about to inflict negativity upon you during your already hard time. We're about to make it worse. And listen, no, we ain't giving you nothing neither. I don't know if you asked, I was gonna ask us or not, but either way, you ain't getting shit from us. What type of shit is that? And once again, to say that out in front of everybody, to try to diminish that child's light for why? And then try to say you're wanting to build up and you're about uplifting. Then turned around and probably preached the damn sermon. I was like, are you the daddy, sir? TRW. Because that stuff starts raising suspicion. It starts raising suspicion. I'm like, wait a minute, do you know the deacon? That may be the father? Because if we got motherfuckers like this who trying to operate on this type of time, ain't no telling what else they doing. I done seen churches do arranged marriages. I done seen them do a whole bunch of stuff. They'll look at it as, oh, okay, well, Deacon so and so, he a good member of the church. He pay his tithes. It's okay for him to be checking up with so and so, with sister so and so child. It'll be okay. They still on that same type of mindset. I wouldn't put it past them. I think you're right now. So, but something telling me it's a deacon. We gonna have to follow this story. I'll tell you what, we're gonna have to get more in depth in this story because something ain't right. I'm gonna have to physically. What's gonna have to happen is, because I'm starting to get bothered by the situation as I keep thinking about it. What's gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to see a physical portrait of the alleged dad. If not, we're gonna have to get or do some investigation. I think they was live streaming. Now I'm feeling like I need to go through the old live streams and try to see what motherfucker May was looking some type of way of or giving out some type of suspicious behavior or got some type of look on their face, or try to see, okay, who was looking at her sideways or kept looking at her multiple times during that live stream. Now I don't know. That's just the way I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna have to think about it. CRW, he might just be by the way he was acting. Ramona J, yes. What's up to Unfiltered Muffy? Hey, Shamar Boo Master Chat. What's up, love? How are you doing? And Shamar, he dare anyone to give her one, let alone attend a baby shower for her. Damn, he went that far, Miss Ramona J. That's why I say it hurt my feelings too much. I couldn't even finish watching it. I didn't even know he had went that far. This is crazy. And there'll be some fools not to go just because he said it. Like, what? Please show me that in the Bible, because what scripture are you preaching from, sir? What scripture are you preaching for? Preaching from? It seems like some type of doctrine or some shit. Like, this don't seem like the Bible. Wait. Now, like I said, let me run back here real quick. Hold on. I was about to light. Let me get some lip chap. Lip chap! So we can be safe. Lip chap, lip chap. Lip chap, lip chap. Okay. Hold on. Let me take a swallow real quick. Just in case I get parched and stuff. Okay. Light! I'm telling y'all all these people business. So y'all remember when I was talking shit a while ago and I was talking about them arranged marriages and how the older people and the stuff and the pastors, they'll arrange marriage and they'll set a whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop no matter how old he is with the younger person. Child, it was one of these religious churches and stuff, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not gonna say too much just in case but it was a religious church. It was a how can I say this? How can I say this the best I can? I guess apostolic. I guess I think is what it was. It was an apostolic church. I'm not talking about all apostolic people. I'm just talking about the church. They wore the skirts and stuff. No disrespect. I'm just trying to explain so y'all know. Baby, this older man, well, he was like in his mid 40s maybe. He had some children, and unfortunately, his wife had passed. Unfortunately, his wife had passed. In 2 months, he was married to the pastor's grandchild. I was like, what is going on here? What is going on here? Isn't she in school now? Have she even graduated? If she have graduated, it's been 2 months. Can the poor woman please, can the ground set good before you try to marry him off with somebody else? these churches and a lot of these churches and these motherfuckers behind the pulpit, they on some controlling Jim Jones type shit in my opinion. Not all of them, but a lot of them are on some controlling Jim Jones type shit. I'm telling y'all. I'm just thinking now. Some of these pastors think they are God. Yes, they got that God complex. Yes. They got that God-like complex about themselves for some reason. They get in that pulpit and they just go plumb crazy. Now listen, I know pastors and stuff, they human too. I give somebody they sin and stuff here and there, and they take accountability and stuff and they get forgiven and stuff. I give them a little sin here and there, and you grow from that shit, but you repeatedly sinning and you doing some fucked up shit and you doing this and you still want to think that you better than the next person or you can talk down to the next person just because of your status. The same Bible the pastor was quoting also say, let her without sin cast the first stone. I'm just saying, shaking my head, yes. What, let thee without, yes. I know a woman that married her best friend's husband 6 months after she passed. See, now this is what I was thinking, y'all. So this man, I ain't trying to talk about the man because he be shouting and stuff, and he be shouting and stuff and singing and stuff. But it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way because I'm like, wait a minute, so you done watch the pastor's grandchild grow up. You done watched her in her younger days literally grow up at this church. And you marrying her 2 months after your wife done passed. What was going on? What was going on at the choir rehearsal? That was just my opinion at the time. That was what I had asked. What was going on at the choir rehearsal? Who was dipping off going down there to the kitchen? Because 2 months after? 2 months? That's crazy thing. Damn, listen, they was doing some shit. Cause that wouldn't have God. They been out trying to say, well, God led us together. Wait a minute, huh? How you find love off of your damn ex-wife and your ex-best friend's passing? How do you find love off of that grief? What type of shit is that? I be seeing they face every time I try to hunch or something. That ain't right. That's just not right in my opinion. I don't want to talk about him. In my opinion, she was cheating with her best friend's husband all along. I'm trying to tell you now. That means he always had short eyes. Listen. And be up there shouting and carrying on. I heard that. I had to ask multiple times. I said, now wait a minute. I know you're not talking about so-and-so. They said Shamar, the one who used to be shouting, the one who wife had whoop, and she wore her hair like this. I said, Lord have mercy. I didn't know that she had passed. Then they messed around and said, and he got married to, Lord have mercy, this was some good gossip going on during that time. But they messed around and said, whoop, got married to the grandchild of the pastor. I said, I know you're not talking about the one that can sing good. Listen, y'all, this is what I said. Because when I had went to that church, I had recorded her sing because she had sung real good. She got that soul in her voice. She can sing. I said, I know you're not talking about the one that be singing. The one that ain't she in school? Whoop. Did she graduate? What's going on? They was like, yes, child. Whoop. I was like, child, these pastors, they be Jim Jones and some of these people. Some of them be Jim Jones. Is it Jim Jones, y'all? Let me look it up. Is Jim Jones the one with the Kool-Aid? Or is Jim Jones the rapper? Is both of them named Jim Jones? Because I want to make sure I'm saying this right. Which one had the cold in the Kool-Aid and stuff? Okay, I think it was Jim. Okay, it was Jim Jones. Okay. What's up, cousin Brandon Wine? How are you doing, love? Hello, cousin Shamar Mars chat. I'm listening. Listening. Thank you so much, love. Not a daughter, but a granddaughter shaking my damn head. I'm trying to tell you. And she got to listen. Listen. I want you to hear this, Steen. Steen. He got an older daughter. He got an older daughter, and she got some experience. You know, she got an older child, an older son. He's probably done graduated by now. Why not fix him up with the person that's more their age? He already got kids. She got kids. But you gonna put her with a child to me? Shit. Yes. Okay. So it was Jones. Yes. I was like, that was crazy. Now I can only imagine. Now that person, the one who did that, it was different from the one who was telling them people to shout and telling them to and saying that shit at the funeral and shit and telling all their business in front of the pulpit. I was like, Jesus, like, yeah, I had fun and stuff, and I enjoyed going there. Like, I'm not just talking all bad and stuff. I did enjoy going there. But baby, I was like, I cannot be a member at this establishment. Because you start trying to call me out, that's gonna create some type of friction between me and who they saying that's going back and telling the pastor everybody business so he can get up there in the pulpit and talk about it. Now I'm gonna start looking at it so and so sideways, and that's gonna start bothering me. That just bothering me in my spirit. Like I'm trying to come to serve the Lord and get me something that I can live and abide by. And you telling everybody my damn business. Now, it's one thing for you to want to have a sermon and you want to include that in one of your topics, but you flat out exposing of your somebody damn business. I had to take me out the equation, y'all. I was starting to get upset. I didn't want to. I had to take me out the equation real quick. And you sitting up there telling somebody damn business. Y'all, there's some fucked up shit now. So I just thought that was so tasteless. Like my heart goes out to that child. Man, my heart really goes out to her. And may God continue to be with her and her unborn child. And may she have a healthy delivery. This child hasn't even had time to come to her own being free today. People her age and do things that young people do. Yes. I'm talking to Ted, so it's missing all. Look, oh, you good. We get you. Smart move, man. Like, my heart really goes out to her. And then the mama ain't making it no better. Like, it seemed like she got that brainwash on her, too. She got that thing, okay, whatever the pastor say, we just going to do what the pastor say. Being able to date people her own age, exactly. Like, that's crazy. Like, you just pushing somebody so experienced. I don't even want to say it. But yes, the mama ain't making it no better. Because she acting like she's standing on business and obviously not being there for the child. Let me not say that because the child looks, obviously like she's fed and clothed. So I don't want to say being there for the child. I don't want to take that from her. I don't want to take that from the mama. So let me take that back, y'all. But she not being there as it pertains to being there emotionally probably for the child, in my opinion. I'll say it like that because I'm not going to say that she haven't been taking care of the child. But just being there for her child emotionally, right? Like that means a lot. Like she going through it right now. She probably beating herself up. Hopefully it was just one of her boyfriends, her age appropriate boyfriends. Hopefully so. I just want to go with that until things come out and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure she's beating herself up now. Like why add to that pain? I know you're gonna be upset. Let me take a. As a mom, I understand you're gonna be upset and you're gonna be highly disappointed with your daughter, right? Like that's understandable. I understand you're gonna have, you're gonna have your emotions and stuff as it pertains to the situation. But to be okay with her being criticized in that type of manner is just crazy to me. Like, why would you put her through that experience? Like, why would you add that much extra stress onto her when she already has a lot to bear as it is? Like, what the hell? just to try to keep a church status. Just to try to keep a church status is all I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to think of a reason. Just to be in good with the damn clique or some shit. I don't know. One underage lady stood up to apologize. Her mother stood up and said, "No, man, that's a blessing." Cause like, what you apologizing to the congregation for? Like, that's what I don't be understanding. Like, what you apologizing to the preacher and the congregation for? Like, if you want to give up, if you want to get up, tell your testimony, whoop whoop whoop. You want to say your little 1-2 to God and stuff. That's understandable. If you want to say, yeah, I made some bad choices, yeah, I'm gonna make the best of it. Whoop whoop whoop. You say all of that. That's cool. But what you gotta say? I apologize to the motherboard. I apologize to the deacon board. I apologize to the pastor and to the congregation. I apologize to the janitor, to the kitchen committee, ush committee. I apologize to everybody committee, the choir committee and stuff, because I made a mistake. What you got? What you owe all them apologies for? What you trying to please these people that bad for? Like, these people who probably doing worse than you or in a crazier such a situation, God forbid. These people who probably doing more fucked up shit than you ever did or have done it and trying to pass judgment onto you. Like, what you gotta apologize for? Like, I don't understand. That was just the opportunity for the church to really just show love and, I don't know, just really console her, just lift her up during their time, right? Instead of just make it worse for her. I know that's the right thing. I'm not fixing to let my teenage daughter marry no old ice man. I'm trying to tell you. Like, that's crazy. Like, your teenager, like, that shit is wild. But they be doing that shit. Like, they be trying to justify that shit because of the older times and stuff. Like, nah, that ain't right now. That ain't right. Like, you ain't even trying to allow them to live their life. Yes, speak cousins, yes. You ain't even trying to allow them to live their life, like I was saying. Like, Sting was saying, date somebody their age and stuff. Like, that's crazy. Like, get experience for themselves. You trying to let's put your old season ugly stinking ass on them and shit. If they be giving predatorial vibes, I hate to say it, that's just my opinion now. Cause all I can think of, and especially when it happened in the church, like, you sit there and watch them grow up. You watch these motherfuckers grow up from whatever age that they came to the church. And then you trying to put eyes on them. So wait a minute. So you done had your motherfucking opinions beforehand. That's just how I be looking at it. And then them type of motherfuckers you better watch, because if they oh, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it. If they able to go on in older age and stuff, a lot of times they'll still cheat on with a younger one. They'll get tired of the wife if they feel the wife ain't as fresh as she once was. They'll still cheat on the wife that they had got with something younger. It's just like, it's them type of It sounded like somebody was trying to save face, shaking my head. Listen, like, that shit is crazy. Like, for the church, it definitely is. It's not right. It's sick if you ask me. Yes, y'all. My bad. What's up, Rico? This leads y'all. Make sure I follow him. Much love, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, that's crazy. Hey, everyone. What's up, man? Where's the girl's father, man? Like, it's a lot of unanswered questions. I gotta go find a video of what the mama was saying, and hopefully I can endure through that. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I gotta go see. I feel like I was about to respond to some comment, but I forgot. Okay, everybody speaking, showing love. Yes, y'all. What else I got to say about this situation? Then to know that it was being live streamed at that, I don't know if I said that. To know that it was being live streamed at that, you knew that not only the church was going to see that, but everyone, however many people, was going to be watching the live via at home at their couch or something, or out and about at work or something, listening to the sermon, you knew that those people were going to be watching. I'm going to say scrutiny. I don't know if that's the word, but that's what I feel like I want to say. So I'm about to use it. That type of scrutiny is ridiculous. Let me look up scrutiny to make sure I said it right. Fuck it, I don't feel like it. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. We'll work on it later. I feel like it's scrutiny. I want to say scrutiny. Miss Doris, child, it's like, oh snap, what's going on? The things that's going on in this world, baby. What's wrong, Rico? You said it right. Okay, big. Thank you, cousin Brenda Wine. I felt like I was, but I wasn't 100% sure. So what else done happened? Ooh, maybe I could tell y'all some old church business since I've been telling church business and stuff. So yes, we've been talking about a lot of the stuff that's went on in these churches and these pulpits and stuff. And yeah, let me brace myself, y'all. Y'all know I had told y'all a story before. We had story time, and I was telling y'all about a guy I was dating at the time. Thank God I'm a scary bitch. Didn't shit get physical. I was dating this guy, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Thank God for the sermon, because something had led me. I don't know why. I just started having this feeling. I just started having this gut feeling within myself. So even me as a younger person, even me during my younger days, I was always an inquisitive bitch, and I'm not one of them motherfuckers that's just gonna assume. I'm gonna ask questions because I want to know. I am a nosy bitch. So I sat there. I had this uneasy feeling within myself. Some led me to ask a specific, peculiar set of questions to said individual. Lord, help me, Jesus. Help me, Mary Jane. Some led me to ask a specific, peculiar set of questions to this said motherfucker. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Come to find out, the motherfucker was a pastor of not one, but two motherfucking churches. I said, you gotta be shitting motherfucking me. I said, you have to be shitting motherfucking me. You sitting up here saying whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, saying all of these things. And now you trying to pour your heart out to me about how it's so hard for you to be pastors of these churches and you having a hard time. Wait a minute, sir. We ain't gonna be able to run past that. Like that's just something regular to say. We just ain't gonna be able to run past that. Like that's just something that a bitch gonna be able to get over. Now, bitch, I regular sin all damn day, bitch. If that's what I choose to do. But bitch, you ain't gonna get me caught up in no double motherfucking sin, bitch. So you feel like whatever, we gonna give a bitch the benefit of a fucking doubt that you feel like God led you or somehow to be the pastor of these two damn churches, and now you trying to bring me into the midst to be the little fling or try to be the damn distraction from whatever mission that you supposed to have. You trying to bring me in the midst of all your damn sinning as it is to try to make me involved. So now I gotta answer to God about 2 or 3 things instead of my one thing that I just could have done my see, that's the thing. And then listen, I'm saying that's a double sin. The bitch had 2 churches. That's a quadruple sin. Shit's it's 4 times. That's a damn quadruple sin. Lord have mercy. I thank you, Jesus, for that discernment, and thank for me getting out of that situation. Because God forbid, when God called me to glory, I would have been up there having to answer quadruple times per sin because I had chose to fuck with that motherfucker. Well, damn, Shamar, why did you? Lord have mercy, God ain't gonna cuss. Well, Shamar, why did you do such things? Why did you get in the way of the mission? Why was you hunching on the pastor? See, this I couldn't have been that person. I ain't hunch on the pastor, Jesus, I did not hunch on the pastor. Now the pastors tried to co-host me. I don't know. The pastors always try to co-host me. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. I ain't never talked to nobody out about this. I don't know. I'm about to say it, y'all. I don't care. Let me light a cigarette, y'all. Let me tell y'all about my life real quick. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm about to read the comments, y'all. I gotta say this. Because maybe I just need to get this off my chest. Because I ain't never talked to nobody about what I'm about to say, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm about to laugh about it. And y'all probably laughing about it. But y'all, I'm being so serious with what I'm about to say. Ooh, and I used to think it was me, y'all. Oh my goodness. I legit used to think it used to be me. I was like, okay, let me take my time. I'm getting my smoke ready. Okay, y'all. I used to, at one point in time, I used to start thinking, I was like, am I carrying the Jezebel spirit? I thought, I was like, am I the damn Judas? Am I the damn Judas? I'm just trying to come. I'm just trying to visit this church. That's so and so told me about this. Okay, I'm going with my friend. I'm just going to visit this church. Whoopty whoopty whoop. Am I carrying a Jezebel spirit on me? I don't know I don't know what it was about pastors wanting to seek me. I don't know what it was about pastors and ministers trying to seek me. Now, a deacon ain't never tried to seek me now. A deacon ain't never tried to seek me. And I want to say thank you, Jesus, for that, because I may have gave in. Ain't lying. I don't care. I'm going to say it. I don't care. A deacon, I don't feel like it's that bad. Well, long as they ain't married or nothing, I may that'll be something that I had to think on, but it probably would be conversations. I will say that. But a pastor, a damn minister, I don't know what the fuck it was now. Now I done had pastors. I was going to one church. I was going to my friend church, and I was going there faithfully, man. I was going there faithfully. The pastor had called me into his what's that shit called? I forgot what it's called, but we just gonna say office. But I feel like it'd be called something else. But the pastor had called me to his office, and then we was exchanging numbers and stuff. And then he was saying maybe one day we can go get coffee. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought, wait a minute, hold up, sir. I thought you was about to give me a message from God or something. Sir, I thought you was getting ready to tell me maybe God had whispered in your ear and said, go tell that young brother this. And you wanted to tell me in silence and in sequence and in secrecy. You want to tell me this by myself? I'm thinking I'm about to get an extra message from the Lord, and I'm getting the invitation to coffee after it's already done been some allegations of your sexuality, and I tried to look past that because I didn't want to believe it. Wait a minute, sir. I don't even drink coffee, sir. I don't even drink coffee, sir. Now I'm sitting here questioning the certain looks and shit. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm thinking it was just part. I'm thinking shit was part of the sermon. I started questioning myself at one point. I was like, I don't know what it is with these motherfucking pastors. Not all of them. I don't know what it is about me. I don't know if I bring out the. They don't got shit to do with me. If they motherfucking demons start trying to comfort and shit, they should work on it themselves. I had to realize that it didn't have nothing to do with me. And I was like, well, Shamar, maybe you just don't need to come back here at this establishment. Maybe you don't. Maybe you shouldn't come back here at this establishment because it happens again. Maybe you don't need to go over there at that establishment because damn it, here we go again. Here we go again. At one point in time, I don't know why I'm telling my business this tonight. At one point in time, I had made a Facebook post. I had got frustrated and stuff. This was back when I used to just be a Facebook comedian and stuff, and do my little 1-2 and stuff on Facebook, and get a rise out of the people and stuff. Anyway, whatever. This was back in my Facebook days. I had got upset from seeing different people posting, knowing that they go to this church and they are part of this, and then they want to talk shit on the gay community, and then saying all of this stuff. And I was like, wait a minute now, this made the second, third time. This made the fourth, fifth, sixth time I done seen this, and we know damn well that your pastor whoop whoop whoop, but I ain't say that. I just got frustrated and I came out. I had to ask for forgiveness, but this is how I felt. I had made a Facebook post. I said I regret not taking up on these motherfucking pastors and around here up on their offers. Cause y'all want to feel this way. Y'all want to be this way as an establishment. Now, if I would have been going on trips with the church money, then it would have been a problem. If I would have been going on these trips, if Pastor so-and-so wouldn't have been showing up Sunday morning because they wanted to be with Shamar, then it would have been a problem. But I said what I said and stuff, whatever, but I didn't expose nothing. I was just popping my shit. But I was like, shit, I should have been done this shit. I should have been a shady bitch. If this much shit is being talked about just because of a motherfucker sexuality, I should have been a shady bitch then. If you was gonna say all of this fucked up shit, I should have gave you a damn reason. I should have went out to the coffee. I should have went out to eat. I should have went to so and so. But I tried my best to be an upstanding citizen, an upstanding person with morals, and refuse all motherfucking tactics, advances from these niggas in these positions at the church. I just went to some things and it's just I'ma just say people are really weird. Oh my goodness. That kind of debauchery. Yes. Rico, yes, that part, ask questions on top of another question. And Rico, I had to get on my shit. I was like, wait a minute. And then you just can't, when you really want to know something, when you fucking with a fuck nigga, and I realized I was fucking with a fuck nigga, you gotta know how to talk to him. Like sometimes you just can't come out all upset and stuff. You gotta make that motherfucker feel comfortable, and then soften your tone and stuff, and ask around certain questions, and double back and stuff, whoop de whoop de whoop. And then you just got to do it in a specific way. You gotta really, even if you come off a little forceful during the time, but long as you just open up and make that nigga feel comfortable when you trying to ask your questions and get off, like get your shit up. Like even when he giving questions and stuff, even if it upsets you and stuff, you can't show that you upset about it. You just got to like, oh okay, well it is what it is, because then they'll be like, oh okay, so they comfortable with this. Well, let me continue to tell them more, because a lot of the times you find out some fuck shit. I may be talking to somebody tonight. I don't know. I may be talking to somebody tonight. I don't know, you may find out that some fucked up shit done happen with your partner, and then you find out that somebody say something, and you just go off. And then listen, you just go off right then. And then you gotta find out old shit later after you done already got your shit off. No, you gotta be still. You gotta be patient and wait and get all the information. Then you can do one big go off. It ain't no reason for you to be doing a multiple go offs when it comes to a fuck nigga. You gotta be like, oh, okay. Then you ask that specific set of questions. Then you do this, and then you say that, and then that'll tell you everything that you need to know. Now, that's for like a regular fuck nigga. These tactics don't always work. I hope I explained it to somebody. These tactics don't work for a real experienced fuck nigga. Now the pastor that I did that tactic on, he was just a regular fuck nigga. I'm gonna be real with you. He was just a regular fuck nigga. He wasn't no high class fuck nigga or nothing. He just ended up being a regular foot nigga. So it was easy to get the information out of him. It wasn't easy because he wasn't trying to be forthcoming. Like I said, I had to work it. I had to be real. Oh, okay, so cool. That's what's up. Okay, yeah, so whoop de whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop de whoop. And then you also gotta ask other questions and stuff. In the meantime, like you gotta make side conversation during that time as well. Like that's why I said it's not gonna come out all at one time, but you can get it at one sitting. You gotta ask wait, where that coming on? You gotta do that top. I'm trying to tell you the top of another question. Like you okay, they say something and they talking they shit and they slip up and they done said something. I was like, okay. Just say that they slip up and they end up saying the area. I was like, oh, you talk about the area. Oh, they got some good motherfucking cheeseburger. Oh, you talk about that area. They got that good cheeseburgers. Oh, listen, we're gonna have to go one day. We're gonna have to go because I want to go get me one of them cheeseburgers. They were like, yeah, that area, that place. Woo, woo, woo. Then you're like, oh, okay. Then you continue on with your conversation and stuff, etc., etc. I can't remember how I tripped that man up on finding out his business. I'm trying to remember. This was so many years ago. But I was proud of myself. I forgot how I tripped that man up on finding out his business. Those was in my haymaker days. Yes, Rico, those are some crazy times. These are some crazy times we are living in. Yes, Ramona J. I'm gonna say I'm glad to self-control today. Yes, man. Yo, say it, let's go. I feel you, Rico, and sometimes it's hard to have self-control when it comes to certain things, man. My bad, y'all. Yeah, it's because of Brandy Wine. It's the voice for me. Look, I'm trying to listen. That Jezebel spirit is that church, and I dated the pastor. Mary, but she's listening, Rico. They was gonna talk shit about you anyway. And shit, the pastor is just as wrong, if not more, because they had made me upset. I was like, now I would have really been a bad bitch. I would have really been a fucked up motherfucker if I would have took these motherfuckers up on their offer and got some damn bills paid with per conversation, bitch. But no, I thought I was being a good damn person and doing the right thing. Energy never lies. The pastor just wanted coffee, Rico. And I really got upset. And oh Jesus, y'all! I know I'm laughing about it now, but it had really messed me up a little bit. And I stopped visiting as much churches. Oh my goodness. I stopped visiting as much churches, y'all, cause I don't. They had really scared me, y'all. That really scared me, cause I was like, is this something within myself that I don't know about? I'm like, why they want to mess with me? Like they can just tell that I'm innocent, y'all. That's all it was. They could just tell that I was innocent, and they wanted to use me for my damn innocence, and I was not going. Cause that shit was crazy. And multiple shit happened, like flat out shit happened, not even just with the alleged coffee date. And ooh, it was too much. It began to be too much. I would post something like that too, just to be funny. It wasn't frustration. It was just you was revealing the truth and you shouldn't regret it. Yes, Rico, I'm trying to tell you, I got some stories too, man. It be some juicy stuff. I know you got some, Rico. We're gonna have to have story time one day. What's up, Mama Jones? How you doing, love? Happy New Year. Hello, Shamar. Chatham Mars. We lighting up tonight or not? Yes, we done lit, but I'm about to light up again real quick. Light. Happy New Year, love. I'm the snake charmer. That part you have to go with the flow of things, baby. Oh, I was like, now if I would have finessed them for out that monetizing offering, I would have had a nice check, but I would have felt bad now. I would have felt bad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I would have felt bad. I was about to say some shit, but I'm thinking about it. I would have felt bad if I would have did that. Just me being the person that I am. But like I said, if I would have done it, I would have been wrong. Cause like I said, these pastors be trying to spill they damn guts about how shit hard for them. They going through this, they doing that, they going through that behind closed doors. And like I said, I'm thinking that you had a message for me. I thought that you had a message for me. I'm thinking I was about to get a Bible scripture or something, and I'm messing around getting something else. I'm thinking I'm about to get a motivational speech for the day. Maybe my head was low that day, but they trying to get me a pick me up in a way that's not even justified. Thus says the Lord. Exactly, Shamar. That part is really easy. You had to finesse what you wanted out of him, baby. That nigga got to spilling his guts. I was like, that be that guilt trip shit. They be trying to do. You have to talk, but in between the lines of the conversation, but you will know how to do it. I know exactly how to, but I can't type exactly how. Yes, Rico. I'm not good at explaining it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes, you know, Rico. Let's go, light. It's over the hump day Wednesday. Yes. It's almost a weekend already. Thank you so much for the donation to the Safe Haven Fund, Mama Jones. Thank you. Much love. Thank you. Stan, yes. Let's go, light. It's over the. Okay, I got that one. I would still go just just to be funny, even though I don't attend church, but just look at the attendance at church, and that will tell you everything about what's going on. That is true. Don't feel bad. I finesse this one too easily as well as his wife. Bad. I ain't mad at you, Rico. I ain't mad at you because they either, hey, Rico, you was going to get it or somebody else was. I ain't mad at you. Because even after that, I'm sure they got finessed a few more times before they finally hopefully learned they listen. Because that's just who they are as a person. Then be wanting to talk down on you. Then be wanting to talk down. Okay, I done told y'all somebody. God said, well done, my child, baby. I need to think about that because I ain't start. I know I mess around and feel conviction and stuff. If I do that, I feel conviction. I feel bad. Even though they fucked up and stuff, I end up feeling bad and feeling like I need to go pray and stuff and seek forgiveness. But they tried to get me caught up. Listen, like I said, I'm just that type of motherfucker. I'm going to answer for my own sins. I don't want to answer for nobody else's sins. I was like that at an early age. Well, my friends, if you about to lie, you lying to your mama. Don't tell me where you going. Just say, okay, you doing this. Tell me what you telling your mama, because I'm not about to lie for you. I'm not saying I'm not a ride or die bitch. If it's a serious situation, okay. But if it's just a regular situation, you want to lie to your mama, that's between you and God. And I don't care how you feel about it. Don't expect me to sin and get an extra point on my life that I have to answer to on Judgment Day, just because you want me to be a part of your stuff. Shit. And when they mama used to ask me, I was like, well, they said that, yes, they had told me that they was going to so and so. Listen, I know what you know. I know what you know. Or shit, I'd be like, I don't know. God said, well done, my child, because I wouldn't know. Don't tell me. Because like I tell you ahead of time, I'm not about to lie for you. I got enough going on. Let me just say, I befriended the wife and he didn't even know I knew his wife until tell you later a later time. Also, now listen, it's juicy. What's up, Coffee No Cream? Happy New Year, love. Dropping by Shamar. I'm late. Will catch the replay. Thank you so much, love. Happy New Year. It's great to see you. Rico, listen. I know Rico got some good stories, y'all. I was taking a pull, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I had forgot what I was saying. But yes, this stuff be crazy. I'm glad that I bounced back and stuff, but it took me a minute to bounce back and to get myself together and realize, that it wasn't me. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a minute, but I'm thankful and I'm grateful that I bounced back. And I realized that, these people sins. This is they demons that they fighting. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. It don't got nothing to do with me. Just because I start making them feel some type of way, I don't have nothing to do with that. It's not my fault. I don't feel bad. That's between them. They should work on their self-control. They should work on whatever it is that they need to work on. They should focus on their wives and their children. Don't use me for eye candy. I don't want to go on the trip. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to coffee. It was just a learning experience. Yes, Rico, it was. And you still got your shit. So, hey, it is what it is. They needed to learn their lesson. It's a personal problem of theirs, and you shouldn't feel bad. Yes, Rico, I'm trying to tell you. Because they had messed me up for a minute. Because I was legit scared. Like, it's some real shit. I was legit scared I was going to end up in that situation again. And my friend was asking me, with the past who asking me to coffee and stuff, et cetera, et cetera. They was like, why, so and so asked about you. They asked about you. They want to know when you coming back, when your friend coming back, et cetera, et cetera. I was like, oh, thank you. Yes, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna have to come visit y'all over there, baby. I ain't been there. Well, I think I did go back. They had like um, I don't know if it was a revival or if it was some event. It was some service they had, and a lot of people was there. I think I went to one of those once or twice, but I did not stick around. I spoke to a few people and I got up out of there. I spoke to a few people and I got my ass up out of there. Rico not befriended the wife. Listen, I ain't mad at him. Cause that shit crazy. Out here doing all of this, and she needed to know. She did need to know. That's something that you need to know. And I'm sure they enjoyed that though. That was a little extra spark in their life. A lot of times this how it be. They be the older couples and stuff. Not a lot, not all of y'all, but they be liking that extra spark in their life. Mm. But y'all, I didn't enjoy y'all tonight. I'm gonna be on for a little bit longer until I run out of stuff to say. But I think I may be at that point, but I don't know. But I just want to say shout out to all of y'all first and foremost. Shout out to my subscribers, my members, my moderators, my supporters, everybody who send donations to the Safe Haven Fund. Thank you, Mama Jones, for coming through and showing love and sending a donation to the Safe Haven Fund. Shout out to all the honorary members of the Safe Haven, all the Safe Haven affiliates, and all the Safe Haven if I didn't say that. Much, much love to y'all as always. Y'all know I fuck with y'all. And I appreciate y'all. Not just for the this thing, listen. Oh, Rico, hold on. Okay, I'm about to read it. And not just because of like the extra supporter, like the cause y'all watch my ass and stuff for send donations. I just appreciate y'all for being a part of the Safe Haven. So much, much love to y'all as always. So I'm not about to go, but I did want to um give my speech before I get too under the influence and forget to say it. What's up, Jennifer Jones? Hello, Shamar and Chad. What's up, love? How are you doing? Happy New Year again. I hope you're having a great night or an early morning. Um, oh shit, I was supposed to be reading the comment. Sting, I sure did the second day I met him and the wife was insurance. And when I told the wife, I said, you and me have a lot in common. And then said, you can take it back. I don't want it no more. Damn. I bet she was like, what? What's going on? What are you talking about? I don't want the Dino no or the money no more, man. I appreciate you for letting me have it for the time that I had. Jennifer Jones, yes, y'all. Y'all Rico funny as hell. Yes, I'm doing good. That's what's up. I feel like that's what you was gonna say. That's great to hear, man. So, hmm. Yeah, I was thinking, y'all. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I was thinking about it, but yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say tonight. And they be wanting to lay hands on you. I'm trying to tell you, Jennifer Jones, be trying to call you out and speak to you and say all of this stuff to you, baby. Now I will say this before I get up out of here. Now y'all remember when I was telling y'all about the church who used to tell people to shout, and the one who used to tell the congregation business, and he had said that at that lady funeral. Now I didn't get called out to shout, but I was called out. They called the younger people and stuff out to come to the front of the church and stuff. So they did the Jesus thing, and I'm not gonna lie, I did feel it, y'all. Now I didn't get to shout or nothing, but I did feel something. I don't know if I was just this my own channeling or something, but I ain't gonna cap them down when it come to that. I don't know if that's just the power in the Jesus. Y'all know the old churches and stuff. They get you say the Jesus and stuff repeatedly and stuff when they be trying to force the spirit on you. I guess you could say, or get the spirit up in you. I can't describe it right now. I went through a lot. I was a pastor wife. Oh yes, Jennifer Jones. I forgot you said that, man. So yes, these people behind these positions, they are something else within themselves. Like you never know what's going on with them. Like for real, for real. Like we talking about certain situations, but like we didn't even really dive deep tonight on what be going on behind these pulpits and what be going on with these people in these leadership positions and stuff in the church. Like we didn't even dive deep tonight, right? So this is crazy, and you never really know what's going on with these people. Like just because some people like they come out and they like have this front and they have this persona, like they're this and they're that. That doesn't mean like that's their real selves. Like people are good at portraying certain images and stuff, right? So we're gonna have to touch on this, like probably dig a little deeper. So like I said, I'm gonna be looking for as it pertains to the one of the topics we talked about in the beginning with the little girl, right? The 15 or 16-year-old girl that was pregnant and had to apologize to the church. I'm going to be looking up and trying to find the video of what her mother has said and find the streams and stuff that the church is giving and all of that stuff. The church name and stuff. I'm going to have to try to find that and see and work on that and see what's going on with that, y'all, because we may have to do a little part two. Yes, and during that live, we may even dive a little deeper into all of this stuff that's going on. That lady may not want to never go to church. I'm trying to tell you, Jennifer Jones, like it is so traumatizing. And it'll be more traumatizing to her because her mom is gonna make her go. It's probably every Sunday. Oh, I hope every Sunday is probably gonna be more of a traumatizing experience. Like she's thinking when she was made to do that stuff, and then everybody on the internet and everybody else is taking up for her, except her dang mama, who's sitting right there by her, who's condoning all of this stuff that just happened at the pulpit. I mean, at the church. And she probably gonna feel like shit. She may not even let her daughter have a baby shower, or she may not have one for her just because she trying to please the church and please the people of the church. Like that shit is crazy. Like these are church folks. They just like me and you. We all going to the damn. I like to say it's all just a bunch of people who may. I don't want to say sick. Let me just give y'all the whole damn metaphor before I just fuck it up. It's like just like a hospital. There's just a bunch of people who may be going through this or going through that, going to a hospital, trying to get healed the best way that they can. Trying to seek some type of uplifting or some type of message of sermon or, all of that stuff the best that they can to keep them going and live the best way that they can, right? So it's just other people like sitting there, you allow shit, y'all. I didn't already get my commentary. I didn't forgot what I was about to say. But yes, y'all, young lady, yes. Thank y'all so much. Let me make sure. Okay, I think I said this earlier, so I didn't want to just cut off, but shit, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what I was saying. Um, I know personally what be going on. My grandfather was a pastor. He had a secret family in a town. Oh my goodness, right down the street from where my grandmother lived. Oh my goodness. Damn. Dang. I'm sorry. Dang. I know personally What be going on? My grandfather was a pastor. He had a secret family in a town right down the street from where my grandmother lived. That's crazy. Man, when I I'm sorry, dang. Man, I be thinking that stuff because y'all know this thing get be like that, man. I automatically think of y'all. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just saying this what I be thinking of. When they be like that song be like Papa was a Rolling Stone. Cause them men back in the day, they may make the money, they may provide for the family, whoop de whoop de whoop. But when they said Papa was a Rolling Stone, Papa used to be rolling. Back in the day, the Papa would have a family here and he would be taking care of his child up there in Chicago. He'll have a family in the South, but he'll be sending money and taking care of his other family up there in Chicago. Well, like it's this situation, he'll be down the street taking care of both homes. This don't make no sense, man. You never know, y'all. You just never know. Wow. But I enjoyed y'all tonight, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Much, much love. Um, dang, yes, Bernie Wine. I had covered my mouth and everything. I was like, oh my goodness. Then it was down the street. I know, man, we praying for your grandmother's strength. I know she had to have some strength. Shmar, we used to have a pastor who liked to look at the young girls after they get baptized. Oh my goodness. See, that's what I be saying. Oh, you be having to watch. You be having to watch it. And a lot of times people, they'll see certain stuff and certain behavior and they'll condone it just because of their status in the community or, by them being a pastor and stuff or a deacon. They'll condone that behavior. They're like, well, no, so-and-so ain't did that. So-and-so ain't did that. My phone about to die, but I think we done touched on this before, but I'm going to say it again. Y'all remember I was telling y'all about the pastor from close to my area where I grew up and stuff, right? He had children by a younger girl that was going to the church. And can you believe that the committee, that the congregation, they was more upset with the girl, that everything had came out, and that everything that was happening with the pastor, they was more upset with her was saying, oh, well, she's fast. Well, she's always been fast. She's always been this. I was like, she's a child. Are y'all really sitting here chastising this child instead of instead of the pastor, instead of this older male? Like, what's really going on here? Like, that was it was just so, it really hurt my feelings, y'all. It really hurt my feelings. I don't even want to talk about it no more. I thought I wanted to talk about it, y'all. I don't want to talk about it no more. Because I really feel bad for her. And then the wife is sitting there taking care of the children. Like, I can't even feel bad for the wife because you already knew what was going on. And then you sat up there when everything what was going on and he got called out and he actually had charges, whatever. They got up in the pulpit and he was giving his whole 1-2 and the wife was up there standing with him. I was like, even after all this was going on. And this is not the first time that this has happened. And that was coming out. It was other stuff coming out from before. It was like, well, oh yeah, it was some fucked up shit going on from back here. It's been going on. It's just been being swept under the rug because they're a pillar of the community. I was like, it's just too much going on. And I felt so bad for that younger girl because she received so much backlash. Like, how can y'all really try to criticize her and call her promiscuous and all this stuff when you have this old ass, stank dick ass nigga? And that same pastor was messing with 2 women in the church. Ramona J. Listen, that shit is crazy. And I really didn't feel sorry for her because, like I said, the wife was taking care of the children. You knowing what's going on, you taking care of them, you condoning his behavior. Just because this motherfucker coming out here and say, I'm sorry, whoop, whoop, whoop. Y'all forgive me. They stood beside him just because he can sing good and he can hoop and holler. They stood beside him. I just can't get jiggy with that. I don't know. It was just something about that I couldn't get jiggy with. Cause like I said, and like I told y'all earlier, now if it's like a something simple or something small, I know passes and stuff is human. I'm not talking about as pertains to sex and stuff, or none of that situation. I was just talking about definitely not talking about that. But like, okay, they may end up uh, shit. What's something fucked up, but not as fucked up? They may end up flirting or something, talking to somebody else or something like that. Oh, okay, you slip up and do something stupid like that. You take accountability and then you grow from that and you don't do no shit like that again. Oh, okay, that's different. But this motherfucker doing this same shit over and over and y'all condoning this shit, y'all are his enablers. Y'all enabling fucked up shit and then criticizing the innocent child. Think outside the box and always have a question. Hold on. Think outside the box and always question everything, even the smallest red flags that may not seem big, but just question things and what you see others do as well. And if they hush, hush, I'm trying to tell you, birds of a feather flock together, clock it. No. I hate that shit. They blaming a child over a grown person. I would have flatlined. Yo, okay, let me calm down. Yes. Mama Jones, it's a lot of, wait a minute. It's a lot of that crap going on, just pitiful. I'm about to watch a movie on Tubi about something like that. Man, it is like it's more common than a lot of us be thinking. Unfortunately, that's why we're gonna have to probably start deep diving into shit like this and trying to help these people because this is crazy. He has a daughter which is an aunt that's the same age as one of my grandmother's daughters. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He was probably at the same birth, the same births and stuff. Oh my goodness, they're going. So his other woman and my grandmother were pregnant at the same time. Oh Jesus. Can I ask what percent of my own? I gotta ask this question. So he was taking care of both homes at the same time. That's why a lot of them used to be such hard workers, man. They had mouths to feed. I give them a clap for taking care of they business and stuff. But damn, I give them credit because like I said, when Papa used to be some Rolling Stones and having multiple children here and there, they a lot of the times they used to take care of them. A lot of the times they used to take care of them. These poppers now they be rolling in stone and they don't be on they ain't the same as the regular cheaters back in the day. A lot of the times they don't like to take care of their children nowadays. They'll have a side child, just say hey, it's a side child. They say fuck them. I know it's harsh. That's just the way that the poppers be doing today. But back in the day when the poppers used to be rolling, they used to take care of them, all their outside children and stuff. I don't know how they used to do it and how they used to keep everything a secret, but they used to do it. Man, they a lot of times they may not tell you to around they damn deathbed. Like, excuse me, y'all. I accidentally hit the mute button. Like this don't make no sense. Something happened, you around they deathbed or something. It may have been a funeral or something. Then people be finding out they got other siblings and stuff. Like who this is? Who that is coming in looking like daddy? Who that is? Is that one of our cousins? Who that is over there looking like daddy? Come to find out, it could be your sister. Who that is? Who that is over there looking like Uncle Quincy? Come to find out, Uncle Quincy has some outside daughters and sons. It's a lot. It don't be make. It's a lot going to be going on, y'all. I wouldn't watch that movie, Mama, but that's an example of things and movies actually do happen in real life. Yes, Rico, that's true. What movie you gonna be watching, Mama? I know you say you about to be watching something that's similar to what's been going on. This is how we found out my cousin made this guy. They hooked up, started dating. She got pregnant. Come to find out they was first cousins. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Oh my goodness, this is why that you need to tell people of your folks is, and then you having them in the same. They probably went to the same school and stuff. They courting each other, eyeing each other, not knowing that they first cousins. And they kept it a secret. Oh my goodness. Here, oh, Lord have mercy. It's a big thing going on about the preacher marrying a young girl in his church. It's going on in Iowa. Yes, Mama Jones, we was talking about that too. Yes, he was. So he was. It's good he was taking care of him, but that's crazy. I'm glad he was taking care of him, but dang. Oh, something major. So they was like, what? So and so's pregnant? Oh no, that's his first cousin. Wait a minute, what you mean, Daddy? Granddaddy, what you mean that's his first cousin? Come on now. Oh, Jesus. Some secrets just don't need to be kept, y'all. That's why I say people be trying to do stuff like what goes on in the house stays in the house. Something like that don't need to stay. Because people need to know they people. You need to know to avoid stuff like that happening. Then they in the same community just down the street, or they could be in close proximity of each other. Maybe like, okay, they in this town, but it's still close towns or some type of shit, even up to a couple or a few hours from your from where you live. You need to tell people because you never know who you gonna run across. Come to find out you talking to your second cousin, third cousin, or something like that. Lord have mercy. He only had one child with the other woman. My grandmother had 11 kids. Dang. I'm glad it was just that one, so it wasn't this. But damn, 11. Wait a minute. 12 kids. Dang. Sting. I'm glad he took care of them. So he knew he had 11 kids. Somebody was bound to talk to somebody else down the street. The movie is called The Preacher and His Love Affair in the Church. He's married and gets the woman pregnant. Oh, Jesus. Now that sounds familiar. Let me screenshot it. I feel like I done watched it. Or maybe I saw it, but that sounds so familiar. Dang, Sting. He had 12 kids. Well, it's good he only had that one. And dang. But he already had to take care of 11. How did he hold that all together? For long enough for everybody to get old enough and grow up, and for somebody to end up pregnant. Like he held that secret down. Like, man, that was probably just one of the things that people say in a town, your small town or something. Like, that's they say that's someone so real dad. They're like, shut your mouth, dog. Like, that's what they say, girl. They say that ain't her daddy. They say so and so's her daddy. But then you be like, no, that ain't true. And then when shit hit the fan, it ended up being true. No, remember they lived in different. Okay, I thought you said down the street. Oh, my bad. So the other ones lived in different towns. Okay. But Jesus, I appreciate you, Steve, for telling us y'all your people business, because this has been entertaining to me. See, that's why I say y'all, you don't know what be going on. We never know what the hell be going on. We gotta use our discernment. What percent of my own? We gotta use our discernment. We gotta ask questions. You gotta be inquisitive. If you feel some fishy going on, hey, ask. Don't just be sitting there assuming what you sitting there assuming, making up ideas and making assumptions in your own head for when you could just ask a straight up questions. My good Judy girlfriend used to piss me off. I'm on 5%, but I'm gonna say this last thing. I can light just a little bit. I can't take the whole thing. Y'all, oh, that sounds so nasty. Let me take a swallow of Gatorade real quick, y'all. And then I'm gonna end with this. See, I'm glad that I gave y'all my final words earlier because my phone may die. See, I'm glad I did that. Something told me to go and give my final words before I end what I got to say or end this line. Okay, so here, let me hear you. I'm from East Texas, and there are a lot of small towns that are in close proximity. See, it's like that from where I'm from too. And they still intermingle and stuff. Like it can be like 30 minutes to an hour apart, even an hour 30 minutes or 2 hours. You still gonna intermingle with each other. Like we all going back and forth. Or it may be a game here, and you going to support so and so. You never know who you are gonna meet at these places. Excuse me. or you may be going to graduation or something. Back in Puerto Rico, I have a big family, but our last name is very common, but partial name, the way people would say, oh, you related to a Aos? No, I'm not gonna mess that up. Then when you pretend and say, oh no, I'm not related, man. Dang. So yes, you got a big family, so yes, man. People gonna be like, oh yeah, you got that nose of the so and so. Or you got the eyes to like the so and so. You must be related to so and so, man. Them people be doing that good. Okay, so let me like real quick. What percent am I on? What percent am I on? Okay, 4%. So my good Judy girlfriend, she used to come to me and want to tell me all about her problems and her little situations and want to say, well, you a guy, what you think or what you think about this? I'm like, so you asking me all these questions? You asking me how do I think that this nigga felt when this happened, or you asking me how this nigga feel, or all this extra ass shit when you could have just simply asked this nigga? You sitting there wrecking your brain, making assumptions, making something out of nothing, or it could be that you doing the right thing, I guess. But listen, you could have found that out yourself. You could have asked that nigga. Why just sit there and be flabbergasted when you can just be straight up and see what's going on? Like, why are you asking me questions that you should be asking him, basically? Like, why are you putting me in that type of position? And that used to kind of rub me the wrong way because it was the same thing over and over. Like, why are you trying to cry out to me about the situations that you having when you should be having this conversation with the guy that you're sleeping with? You should be having this conversation with the guy that you're sleeping with. Like, what can I tell you? Like, for real, like, what can I tell you? I don't know how he felt. I don't know what's going on. You already know he's a fuck nigga. You knew he was a fuck nigga. He keep doing fuck nigga shit. What do you want from me? What else do you want from me? Ask him why he's doing this same fuck nigga shit over and over. Ask yourself why you keep allowing it. Ask yourself why you okay with being treated like this. Ask yourself why you won't leave when he keeps treating you like shit. I don't know what to tell you at this point. Sorry, y'all. I got a little triggered. Then when you say you're not related, it's like the female side of the family was on some hoe shit. Them women including great-great-grandmama was taking husbands and boyfriends and fighting baby. And it's some situations like that in my camp, folks. I ain't gonna lie. In some situations, we all know somebody that you end up taking somebody husband and somebody wife and end up being married to having a child. We know some situations, child. I'm not hurting nobody. They're both passed away. May they rest in peace. And seeing you, hey, it's just the truth. You just telling the truth. And that's the thing is, like, a lot of times we like to try to keep stuff, like I was saying earlier, under the rug. So some things need to be talked about and said, so it can break generational curses and lift that burden and stuff. They know they men ain't shit. You never question the other person. You check your man out the other. That's a weak bitch move. Play. I'm from. Well, we used to go to this club in Corrigan. That's where the other woman lived. Oh snap! That's crazy. See, like that's why I was saying that it's in a close proximity, or it's in a decent amount of time where you will go, or you may be like, oh yeah, I want to go to this club up here. I want to go to that restaurant up here this weekend. Like, man, that's crazy. But y'all, oh shit, I'm on 1%. So thank y'all so much. Much love, everybody. Until next time, y'all. Bye. I'm out. Much love. I'm gonna try to play a little of my damn outro before I leave. Well, no, I'm gonna play this. Bye. Thank y'all so much. Love everybody. Bye.